Going back to the camp today, decided this yesterday on the ridge, not hiding, not running, just gonna walk up and see what happens. North Trail, same one the listening dish recorded, walking it now, heading toward the camp. 40 years of this trail, and today is the most intentional walk I've taken on it. No generator. I should be able to hear it from here. The air smells different. New tracks on top of the old ones, going south. They drove out south overnight. Multiple vehicles. Recently, the camp moved out through the pines now. The clearing is right there. No tent shapes, no van, no equipment outlines. The camp is gone. They're gone. The whole camp is gone. The clearing is empty. Everything they brought in, they took back out. It's just a clearing of Gavin. Van was right here. Tire impressions are still deep. Ground is still compacted. They left last night or before dawn this morning. Very recent. Tent peg holes still in the ground. Flattened grass where the tent stood. I can see the exact shape of what was here and is gone now. Antenna holes, 3 of them. The listening dish was on one of these. It recorded my trail for weeks, and now it's just 3 holes in the ground. This is where the table was. This is where I put the wrapper. They found it right here. This specific patch of ground is where it all happened. They took the yellow marker, but my handprint is still here. The handprint stays. The marker is in a box in a van driving somewhere south right now. Walking the whole clearing, every spot where something stood is just ground now. And they were thorough. They took everything. They left a very clean absence. The picnic table is still here. JT and MK are still in the wood. The river rock is still there. The table was here before them and it's here after them. Sitting at the table, same spot as before. The camp came and went around this table. And the table just stayed. I understand the table. I spent 2 episodes deciding to stop hiding and come back. And they left the night before I arrived. The forest has us a sense of humor. Something is at the fire pit on one of the stones. Placed deliberately. They left something behind on purpose. That's not accidental. A granola bar, peanut butter chocolate chip, same kind as episode 1, and a note. They left me a note and a granola bar. 2 words on the outside of the note. I can read them from here. It says, "We know." We know. 2 words. 40 years of making sure nobody knew. And they left 2 words on a fire pit stone that say, "We know." Peanut butter chocolate chip. They left the same kind as the wrapper in the oak. They knew which one. They did their research. Picking up the note, not opening it yet, just holding it. Someone sat down and wrote something to me and folded it and left it on a stone. Okay, this is handwritten. They're saying they knew something was out here. They thought they'd find proof. Sounds like they found more than that.
The last line says, "We'll be back." They left because they got what they came for, and they'll be back. They signed at Field Station 3.
Keeping both, the note and the granola bar. They left these for me and I'm keeping them. That's the appropriate response to someone leaving you something. Last look at the clearing. Field Station 3 was here. Now it's not. But they left a note and a granola bar and they said they'll be back. Heading south through the pines, granola bar in hand, note tucked under my arm. The same pines I circled 3 days ago when the camp was full. The ravine where I heard them talking, it's quiet now. It was full of voices ago. The old campsite, the markers are all gone. They took every yellow stake, but my handprint is still in the clay. The clearing is just the clearing again. Gerald, a lot happened today. They left. They left a note and a granola bar. They said they'll come back. I have though. Gerald is walking south too. Same trail, same direction, same forest. He doesn't know about any of it, and somehow that's the most reassuring thing. The new one, they left me the same kind. It goes in the oak. The archive now has a wrapper they collected and a bar they left. Things go in both directions. Okay, yeah, still here. Both of them. Now there's 3. Didn't think this would turn into anything. The note goes in the oak too, you know, folded next to the wrappers. And the archive holds the whole story now, the beginning and whatever this is. Good oak, it holds the wrappers, the granola bar, the note, the whole story, everything that happened from episode 1 to right now is in this tree. South Trail, golden hour, same trail, and the camp is an empty clearing to the north. The note is in the oak, and the trail is still the trail. Hickory, you missed quite a week. The research camp came and went. I delivered a wrapper, they left a note. You just stood here being a hickory, good tree. On the ridge at golden hour, same ridge I've been on 3 times this week. The views are different every time depending on the light. It's somewhere out there north of here and you wouldn't even know it from up here. Just looks like all the same forest. They came to find out if I'm real, found out I am, left me a granola bar and a note, said they'll come back. I think I'm ready for that now. All right, that's it for today. Everything's where it should be. I'm heading out before it gets dark. I'll see you next time.